I once boarded a night bus to Benin to run away from a forced marriage, only to find out the stranger sitting next to me was paid to bring me back. My name is Osas. They say love can find you in the strangest places, but I never expected to find mine on a midnight bus to Benin while fleeing for my life. 6 hours ago, I packed my life into a single bag and slipped out of my father's back window. He had already accepted a heavy bride price from a wealthy chief twice my age. If I stayed until morning, my freedom would be gone forever. So I ran. I bought the very last ticket for the night bus to Benin, trembling as I took my window seat. Every time the bus door creaked, my heart hammered. I was terrified my father's smell would drag me back. Just as the driver turned the ignition, a young man walked down the aisle and sat right next to me. We exchanged pleasantries, and he told me his name was Tega. He was effortlessly handsome with calm eyes and a quiet confidence. Noticing how hard I was shaking, he gently placed his warm leather jacket over my shoulders. He didn't ask questions, he just gave me a reassuring smile. As the bus pulled into the dark highway, we started talking. What began as a polite whispers turned into hours of deep conversation. We walked about our dreams and what it felt like to want a different life. Tega listened in a way nobody ever heard. By 2 a.m., as the rest of the bus slept, Tega gently held my hands. Looking into his eyes, I realized the unthinkable. I was falling for a complete stranger on a midnight journey. I finally felt safe. Around 3 a.m., the driver pulled into a lonely gas station for a bathroom break. Tega smiled and told me he would be right back with drinks and stood up. As he squeezed past me, his phone slipped out of his pocket and landed face up on my lap. I picked it up to call him back, but at that exact second, the screen lit up with a new WhatsApp message. Innocently, my eyes glanced down and my world froze. The notification showed a bright picture of me with the exact clothes I was wearing. Underneath, a text from an unknown number read, "She took the Benin route. Find her, secure her, and bring her back to the chief alive. Your balance my breath caught for you." The warm leather jacket suddenly felt like a heavy chain. Tega wasn't a sweet stranger. He was the bounty hunter my father paid to track me down. I had just spent 4 hours falling in love with my captor. Through the window, I saw Tega walking back from the shop, holding 2 sodas, his eyes locking onto mine with that same handsome smile. I was confused on what step to take. Guys, if you were me, what would you have done next? Now, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do wait to do so and look forward for the part 2 of the story. Bye.